How's it going, everybody? Rybright here today, and we are back with our Buffalo Sabres franchise mode. And today, we're going to get the season finished. Now, as you can see, we are 2 points out of the playoffs, behind the Leafs, actually. But we have a game in hand on the Leafs. So we could actually maybe, I don't know if we have the row, regulation and overtime win tiebreaker over the Leafs. We'll go ahead and check that out now. But we're right in it. We're real close. I'm not going to make any trades, though. I did propose the idea of bringing up Casey Middlestat, and you guys did not seem to like that idea. I mean, I get it. I'll let Casey Middlestat grow in the AHL a little bit more, but, you know, we do not have the row over the Leafs. We do have it over the Lightning. So if we can outpace the Lightning for the rest of the season, same thing with the Canadians. We're only 3 points behind them, too. So we do have regulation and overtime wins, tiebreaker over them. So it really seems like I'm just going to sit, on my assets and not make any trades. I really don't think I have too many items that I would like to trade. Like rookie skaters, anybody down here? Yeah, like nobody there. Besides, I'm not trading Cousins. Hopefully he can grow. Rookie goalies, we've got Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, who is the starter in the AHL, if you guys remember. Pretty good goal against average. Like to see that save percentage go up a little bit. But hey, you know what? I can't complain. He's playing really well. I'd like to see him be elite. But you know what? We're going to let that be for now. Casey Middlestat, I'm going to leave him down there. He's got 57 points in 55 games. So a point per game in the AHL should definitely benefit his growth, which will probably make good sense for us for the future. We're on the cusp of the playoffs now. No need to shake anything up. No crazy trades. Maybe a Poso trade in the offseason could be coming simply because he might have value due to his points per game. He's listed as our third line center right now, still listed as a second line center, but his contract is pretty bad. So he's got 27 points, 62 games. Okay, that's not making a difference. And he's still got... He'll have 3 more years left at $6 million, so I don't think I'm going to get anything for Kyle Okposo. I'd love to shed the contract and maybe pick up a natural third-line center or just a bottom 6 guy. We'll go ahead and check what it would, if anybody would give us anything for Kyle Okposo. No trades found. So I think he's more valuable, at least now, as an 81 on the team rather than off the team. If he gets any lower, I'll definitely look to move him. But right now, I think we're just going to go ahead and finish off the season. We have, I don't know how many games left, like 19. So we'll get back down here to the last 5 games, starting with this Islanders game. Trade deadline here, and Columbus is acquiring a first and a third from Vegas, who are getting David Savard and Justin Williams. 2 pretty decent players, but a first-round pick worthy? I don't know. But again, Vegas is probably doing well, so they probably don't have a very valuable first-round pick. And that... I was going to say that concludes it, but I didn't know what was going on. I agree. Convincing. I'm confident in your abilities, and I know you'll get out of it. Yeah, I'll persuade him. There we go. Convincing chance. Maybe you're right, but I'm not certain I can snap out of this. Wow. Okay, then. I tried to persuade him and it had a convincing chance, and now all I can do is just berate Sam Reinhart, and I really didn't want to do that because he's playing well, or not exactly playing well. 3-1 win. There we go. That's a big win. 5-4 win, and then I don't know how he did against the Yotes, but we do win 1-0 there. That's a big one. Another win there against the Penguins. Against the Flyers, we win again, and against the Capitals, we finally lose. 2 Atlantic Division opponents. We lose to the Canadians, but we do beat the Bruins, beat the Carolina Hurricanes, and these Eastern opponents that we're beating are kind of important. We're in 3rd in the division here, guys. 2 straight losses, though, is going to hurt, but we do beat the Rangers, which is good, and the Canadians. And with 5 games to go, we are looking pretty nice. Rasmus Ristolainen still leads the team in points with 72 points in 77 games. I would like to see Jack Eichel be the guy who's leading the team in points. It's kind of concerned. Okay. I mean, Jack's doing just fine. That second line is actually killing it. With Olufsen on that second line, he scored 2 goals since the trade deadline. Like to see him get a few more. Eric Haula was a good in-season acquisition, it looks like. How's he doing? In 28 games, he's got 18 points as a +6. I'll definitely take that from him without a doubt. And let's see. Johansson was playing well as well. I don't want to really strip him off that second line. But 67 points in 77 games. Sam Reinhart is playing pretty poorly. I don't know if Sam needs to be dropped down to the second line or what needs to happen. Maybe I can move a guy like Olufsen up, so then it'll be, I don't even know. Skinner, Eichel, Johansson, maybe. Johansson's earned the extra ice time. And then Reinhart, Haula, Olufsen. I'll experiment with that for a little bit. I know experimenting now is probably not the greatest idea, but I just want to see Sam do better. And same thing with Jack. I want to see Jack, I don't want the leading point getter to be Risto. As much as I loved seeing Risto play well and be an 88 top 2 defenseman, Sam Reinhart has 48 points. So in the next 5 games, if he can get 4 points, I'll be pleased. He'll be in the 50-point range. Plus, that'll probably knock down what he's asking for as far as a contract extension, which we will go ahead and look at now because I think he's earned it. So Sam Reinhart does want to be back, offer a contract extension. If I give him, 7 years, he wants $10 million. We'll see if that goes down due to him not playing as well this season, because I know they have the modifier in there. I've not experienced it too much, but 5 games to go here. Let's go ahead and get through to the third last game here against Washington, because it's not settled that we're making the playoffs anyway. Against the Islanders, a 3-0 win, and against Minnesota, a 2-1 shootout loss, but that's a big point. And now, with 3 games to go in the season, we are 3 points up on the Leafs and the Lightning. And it really seems that our true competition to fall out would be the Canadiens. It just depends on seeding now, where the Bruins and Panthers both have over 100 points. Jack Eichel now leads the team in points. Glad to see it, Jack. A 9-1 victory, and Jack Eichel, excuse me, I think he just got 6 points. Did I read that correctly? Did he just get 6 points in one game? I thought he had like 73 points. Yeah, he had 73 points, and then he had a 6-point game. Holy crap, guys. And Sam Reinhart now has 53 points as well, so he's gotten 5 points in the last 3 games. Heck yeah, man. Sam picking it up. I like to see that. Jesus, Jack. Okay, Jack is really determined to be point per game. He scored 43 goals. Can he get to 50? I mean, if he can do that against the Capitals, let's find out. Another game here against the Devils and a 4-2 win where Jack does get another point, and we have solidified ourselves a playoff berth, and it's going to be the 3rd seed in the division. I will take that, and Casey Middlestad's still growing in the AHL, guys. So 3rd place in the division, fine with me, and the Leafs have fallen out of the playoffs. Let's go. Glad to see that, too. And them and the Canadiens are battling for that final spot. That's crazy. We can't really do anything, so we'll just go another day here, and a 3-1 loss to end the season. Jack Eichel does not finish point per game, but I believe he does get a point in that one. And now it's time for the playoffs, where we will be the road team in the series against the Florida Panthers. So far, so good in this video. I mean, really good far as Jack Eichel jumping up there in points. Marcus Johansson now up to 73, Risto up to 72. So Risto didn't get any points in those last few games. Eric Haula, in 83 games played, had 65 points. Let's stick with just the forwards for now. So Johansson up there on the first line seems to have done himself a favor. I can't remember exactly how many points he had. Is that bad? I made a point of it. I didn't actually remember. Sam Reinhart, though, I know had 48 points and got 8 points in the last 5 games. He had 8 points in 5 games. Heck yeah, man. Victor Olufsen as a rookie finished with 30 goals and 56 points. I'll take that. Jeff Skinner with almost 30 goals and 61 points. I feel like it's clicking now, though, with Johansson, Eichel, Skinner, Haula, Olufsen, Reinhart. I would like to bring back Haula. I mean, Haula as a second-line center seems to be working out quite well for us, and he could even drop down to third-line center. Connor Sheary on the third line with 44 points. Kyle Oposo got 7 points there since the last one. I think in the last 19 games, he got 7 points. So, I mean, there's a third-liner. Colin Wilson on the third line, and then Gergensons, Eakin, Vesey. VC, I scratched VC and I put Saboka in, and Saboka's a +9. VC's a -8. Probably not going to earn himself another contract with the team. So good luck to him wherever he's going to go. But right now we are in the playoffs, and that's all that matters. Rasmus Dahlin, 85 still. I would like to see him go up a bit, but hopefully he jumps in the offseason. Colin Miller, a very, very good season for him. 38 points. Where was he playing? Was he playing on the second pairing? It looks like he was playing actually on the third pairing. Second pairing seems to be McCabe and Montour. Montour's a minus, but I think he was a pretty big minus earlier in the season. I don't know. I just know that we've got most of our team clicking. Let's go check out goalies. I don't know why I went all the way around. But Linus Ullmark with a very solid season. I'd take 2.31 and 924 save percentage. Carter Hutton, yikes, bud. Really, really bad season. Can't really move him. Rookie skaters, though. Wait, Victor Olufsen's a rookie. Why does it say he's not a rookie? Because Victor Olufsen, I know for a fact, is in the Calder talks. Well, was before he got hurt in real life. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out the entire league. We're not really going to have anybody towards the top, as Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl lead the league, as both players get over 110 points. McDavid with 118. Wow. Malcolm with 105 and McKinnon with 100. Sagan almost hit the 100 point mark. Crosby with 96. Ovechkin with 94. Stamkos 94. Giroux 92. It looks like Ovi's going to lead the league in goals. Yep, he does. 52 goals. McKinnon is the only other player to hit 50. Jack Eichel up there with 44, so it's nice to see him near the top. Plus minus beast this year was Alex Chiasson, who I assume played first line minutes. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say he played first line minutes and was just kind of rode the coattails of McDavid and Draisaitl. Look at that. Yep. Yep. This dude is a plus 59 and got 67 points, seriously, because he only played with Draisaitl and McDavid. Nate Schmidt, Blake Wheeler, Mark Scheifele, Patrick Laine up there. Interesting. He's not usually up there. Most shots in the league this season: Ovechkin, Sagan, Tarasenko. Okay. Brendan Gallagher. He was probably playing on their first line, though. Philip Forsberg, Taylor Hall. Yeah, these are all the typical culprits. As far as power play points, Malkin and Crosby benefited from playing with each other on that first power play unit. Crosby had 18 power play goals. Ovi with 19 power play goals. Who had the most shorthanded points? Who's a shorthanded beast? Cody Glass is a shorthanded beast. So Nikita Zaitsev as well is a shorthanded beast. And Adrian Kempe. 5 points. Most shorthanded goals. Chris Tierney, interesting. So guys like Chris Tierney might be somebody. I don't know if he's expiring. His contract is expiring. He's making $3 million though. It's kind of a lot. 82 overall. Could be a third line center. Things to think about. Who played the most minutes this season? And that would be Seth Jones and Shea Weber. Seth Jones with 2,223 minutes. Damn. Most hits goes to Brady Tkachuk. Really? Interesting. Brady Tkachuk with the most hits. Now, I know he's physical, but I wouldn't pick him to be... Because Zibanejad probably also wouldn't pick him to be second. Jonathan Toews, maybe? Some of these guys, I'm not just by forwards. I had to take a quick second look. But the guy who ate pucks for breakfast, lunch, and dinner was Pulock here. Drew Doughty, right up there. Clefbaum, McDonough. Yeah, nobody from our team, it seems. Giveaways. Let's not have anybody near the top here. And there he is, Zach Bogosian. Did not play for us a single second this season. Horrible, horrible season from Zach Bogosian. I mean, he blocked a lot of pucks, but he played 20 minutes a night, minus 28. Jesus, I don't know what I got out of him, but I'm glad with whatever I got out of him. That was a bad season from Bogo. Man, that sucks, dude. Takeaways, though. Who was the best at takeaways? I was going to say just Barry Kotkaniemi, but no, it was actually Sam Reinhart's up there. Sam Reinhart was pretty close to the top there. So Sam Reinhart may have not done a lot for us on the stat sheet, but he was definitely a great puck possession guy, which maybe decreasing his minutes helped him that much. Maybe decreasing the competition he played too. Johansson did not seem to be afraid of those first line minutes. Ryan Reeves had 17 fights, followed by Kyle Clifford with 11. Those guys had double-digit fights. Man, that's pretty crazy. But now let's go to actual stats that people care about, like who's probably going to win the Norris. And it looks like it's John Carlson, like he probably will in real life. 80 points. Thomas Chabot, real close there, 78. Rasmus Ristolainen, if he would have gotten some points towards the end of the season, he dropped off. Maybe Sam being on that top line not getting points meant Risto was getting his points. And then when I put Johansson up there, Johansson got the points and Risto no longer got the points. I don't know. But Risto was in there with a shout. I mean, he's a distant shout. He's 8 points away, but you know, if he would have picked it up just a little bit more, I think he had 72 and 77 games. So yeah, I wish he would have had a few more, but I couldn't ask him to get 8 points in 5 games like Sam did. Yeah, so those are the defensemen. As far as goalies, let's check out who's probably going to win the Vezina. One more, 40 games started. It looks like Carter Hart won a lot of games, but Sergei Bobrovsky is probably going to win the Vezina. He's probably got this best save percentage. Oh, Linus Ullmark's got the best save percentage. Linus, maybe, probably not. He's probably not going to win the Vezina. I'd be sick if he did. I'd absolutely love it. But what a save percentage from Linus Ullmark. Goal against average. Linus Ullmark's up there too, but it's probably going to be Sergei Bobrovsky because he's 0.1% worse, 0.001 save percent worse, and then 0.06 on the goal against better. Plus, he had 8 more wins. Ullmark had 8 shutouts, though. Damn, did he lead the league in shutouts? Linus Ullmark led the league in shutouts, so he shut that door a ton. Wow, okay, who had the worst save percentage? Is it Jonas Corposalo, Henrik Lundqvist? It's amazing that... Oh, yeah, so, yeah, this is just the starter, so we can say where's Carter Hutton. But, no, Corposalo, not a good season for the Blue Jackets there. Henrik Lundqvist, not a good season for the Rangers there either. And rookie skaters, it is not the least points, but the most points, Capo Caco with 81 and 39 goals scored. So even if the game did correctly register Victor Olufsen as a rookie, he would not have won the Calder. Alex Nylander with 51. Jack Hughes with 50, in case you guys are curious. Philip Zena with 53. Nikash with 46. Cal McCarr and Quinn Hughes with 43 and 41, respectively. Cody Glass, the shorthanded beast, there with 40. And then you guys can see through here for the rest. Do we have any rookie goalies this season? Just Mackenzie Blackwood? Oh, that was minimum of 40 games. Let's go to just minimum of 1 game. Who was a rookie that played? Samsonov, Demko. Ooh, bad season for Demko. That's not good for his development. He's an 81. That's probably not going to be good for him. Mackenzie Blackwood, probably the best of the rookie goalies. So there we go, guys. That is how the season shaped up, rounded out. I did like the way our lines played there at the end of the season. I didn't really need to change anything. Guys like Sam started getting points again. Johansson was good on that first line. I mean, a 9-1 win there was fantastic. But Jack, I think Jack got, what, like 6 points in that game? 6 points of our 9 came from Jack alone. So those are the games I, as a season ticket holder, love. Shout out to the Sabres. I actually didn't wear this for this video. I just wore it to work, and I just so happened to have it on. But yeah, guys, that is the end of this one. We will get into the playoffs against Florida in the next one. Season recap is done. Now let's head into the postseason. That's going to be in the next video, though, as I just mentioned. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I will see you guys in round 1 against the Florida Panthers.